7th in the league in rebounding. Transition opportunity all the way underneath for the reverse lay-in. Talayah Walker coming off a career-high 33 by Zahra King. Again, Walker comes out with it straight down the floor and is able to scoop it in past going for a career high from the field this season, 52% from the field. King out of the corner, lofts it, and knocks it down to break the Georgia Tech run. It's 5. Quick turn by Anaya Thompson. Rips baseline. Catch and shoot 3 from the corner. Fill it up. Zahra King with 8.
Now Georgia Tech back in that zone defense that time did not rotate over quick enough to stop King.
Harris comes out with a steal. A chance for Hall out front, shoots for the tie and fills it up. Kyla Deck unavailable.
Well, look at this. Passing the basketballs faster than a zone defense can move. King.
Talayah Walker trying to finish off the quarter with 2. Really tough shot. Walker somehow buries it over a double team from just inside the three-point line.
The lady can do it in so many ways. They're off balance. What a shot. Well, when you go to a zone defense like SMU has gone to here, you make yourself vulnerable to offensive rebounding.
Three-pointer from out front, Catherine Alben. SMU zone moving, and King grabs it off of Moon's foot and races to the cup. Zahra King already in double figures for the 9th time this season. Walker has 8. The lead is 8 for Georgia Tech on the road as the Yellow Jackets look for their first win away from Atlanta. Stolen away by Samuel. Walker, a 10-point lead.
Now, a beautiful job by Georgia Tech going into that half-court trapping defense. Caught SMU by surprise. You can see right here, it looks like a 1-3-1, and all of a sudden they'll come up and trap right there at midcourt.
And another clean theft, this time Jada Crawshaw to put Georgia Tech up by a dozen.
Coach Blair calling the right defense at the right time for the Yellow Jackets, putting Georgia Tech up.
And SMU calls timeout in response. And this is part of the problem SMU has run into without Ty Skinner.
Nice job coming out of the timeout.
King downhill, great athlete, to the rack, and 1 to stop the run.
Now the Mustangs leading scorer. This will be her 12th point of the afternoon. Doing it in traffic right there, splitting the gold shirts of the Yellow Jacket defense. Coming up big for SMU this afternoon. She looks like she wants to stay in the starting lineup.
Moon can't handle the hot pass. King up to Paris in transition. Game is tied.
She wants a blue-collar team. She expects this team to lock in, get stops, and play with real physicality and discipline.
After being down by 12, that is definitely the story so far.
Yellow Jackets held to 1 point in this quarter, but the backdoor duck-in by Walker lets the skies clear since it was 4-2 very early on in the matchup. Crawshaw against Ibiza, to the glass with the right hand. Georgia Tech has missed their last 6 field goals. King makes the steal out front. 5 seconds left in the quarter. King forcing the issue off the mark. Harris needs to get it up. She has right at the end of the quarter with a left-handed circus shot.
And watch it right here. Fantastic heads-up play by Paulina Paris. This is just the kind of game we thought it would be. Much better ball handling by SMU.
Chance to take the lead on this possession, but it's dislodged. And Crawshaw with the steal. Here comes Moon crossing over all the way to the glass. Out-hide it in the post, but the duck-in down low, fighting back up after getting blocked as Foster. She sticks it back in. All of her points after the early stages. King loses it in traffic. Another turnover. Walker right up the back of Paris. High off the glass and in transition, Talayah Walker over 20 again. A tough start to the 4th quarter for SMU. 0 for 3 from the field. King make it 0 for 4, but recovers. Hall for 3. It's strong.
Well, nice kick out by King that time. Hall has hit a couple of threes here this afternoon. Not that time.
Georgia Tech coming off that season-defining win over Notre Dame at home. Alben, 3, no, but Walker has a double-double and a stick back.
And Georgia Tech is so quick in reacting, they take advantage of any poor pass.
Walker, kill shot!
Their second straight 30-point ball game for the Yellow Jackets.
At 20 over 30 in the second half. Thompson Open three. Great look by Paris, and Thompson drops in the triple. Catherine Alben trying to put it on ice, baby. Rips it underneath. What a find. Samuel converts. Georgia Tech just managing the game now with the 14-point lead. Taken away by King. Racing to the bucket. A 21-point afternoon for Zahra King.
She was terrific for the Mustangs. Not so today.
A winnable matchup today for SMU. The effort's going to come up short. Just runs out of gas today. Only 9 points in the quarter as Abizam lays it home with 12.6 left. Georgia Tech needs to get it across midcourt to avoid a 10-second call. Termes does the honors. And that does it from Dallas. Karen Blair's return to Moody Coliseum, a success.